Welcome to Motor City Maggie. I'm Maggie Clark and I'm at the Chicago Auto Show with the all-new redesigned 2023 Toyota Sequoia. It has been a long time since we've seen a brand new Sequoia, so let's check it out. So let's talk Sequoia. The Sequoia is aptly named after the giant Sequoia tree found in California that's 2,000 years old. And our Sequoia that we see here is built on the same frame as the Toyota Tundra, the Global Land Cruiser, and the Lexus LX. So it's that strong body-on-frame design, and it is going to be changing the game in full-size SUVs with luxury, technology, and performance. It is built in San Antonio, Texas, the same manufacturing facility that produces the Toyota Tundra. So you can see it has a lot of similar styling cues. And the design comes from Kelty in California, and engineering is done in Michigan. Of course, there are so many different ways that you can customize the Toyota Sequoia. It can be configured as a 7 or 8 passenger vehicle, meaning that you can have 2 captain's chairs in the center row or a bench seat, giving you that 8th seat. It's also available as a 4x2 or a 4x4. And there are 5 different trim levels: the SR5, the Limited, Platinum, TRD Pro, and the Capstone, which is the top of the line or halo grade that you can see here sharing the stage with me. And it is going to have up to 11 colors to choose from, including this beautiful supersonic red color. So for the first time ever, the Toyota Sequoia is going to be offered in a hybrid-only powertrain. The hybrid is called the iForce Max powertrain, and it's the same powertrain found in the Toyota Tundra hybrid. It's a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 engine paired with an electric motor, a power control unit, and a regenerative braking battery. It has a 10-speed automatic transmission, and this is going to give us more power and capability than we had in the previous version of the Toyota Sequoia that had that 5.7-liter V8. This Toyota Sequoia is going to be able to tow up to 9,000 pounds, which is an increase in towing capacity from the previous model, which was 7,400 pounds. Let's get into the exterior design. So if you check out the front grille, we've got the big beefy grille, and we've got the Toyota symbol on the front there in a hexagonal shape, it looks like. And the Toyota symbol here is really unique because it's got the blue shadow behind it. And all Toyotas that are hybrids have that blue shadow. So if you ever see a Toyota, want to know if it's a hybrid, check that out. All right, coming around to the side, we got the beautiful LED headlights, and the iForce Max badge is located on the hood of the Toyota Sequoia, also again with that blue shadow behind the Max, so you know that this is a hybrid. And this is the Capstone model, so it has those exclusive Capstone only 22-inch wheels. Those are so cool. I absolutely love them. And moving along to the side, you see the beautiful Capstone badging, which is really sharp. I like the font that they chose there. We've got our chrome door handles that really elevate the look of the Sequoia here. And we have the chrome roof rails. Check this out. The Toyota Capstone has the automatic running boards that come out when you open the door and then retract when you shut the door. This is really nice and standard on the Capstone. Coming around to the back, we again have the Toyota bug with that blue shadow in the back. And the only badging that we see on the back of the vehicle is the word Sequoia. I really like how they spaced out the letters. It looks bold, it looks strong, it looks powerful, and there's no extra clutter with badging back here. It doesn't say the trim level, it doesn't say 4x2 or 4x4. It looks clean and strong. So the 2023 Toyota Sequoia no longer has the full power sliding rear window. It now has a pop open rear window that you can pop open with this little button here, and then you simply lift it. This is really convenient because it's super easy to drop things in. However, I do know some Toyota Sequoia lovers will miss out on that full power rear sliding glass window, but I'm not sure why they decided to make that change. Let's open up the hatch. So one way you can open up the lift gate is with the automatic kick release sensor that is underneath the truck, and you can see right here where the sensor is located. But since we don't have the key to the Sequoia today, we're not going to be able to do that, but just know that that is available on the Capstone. And we do have the automatic height adjustable lift gate, and you can also lock it as well with a lockable button here. One of my favorite things about the all-new Sequoia is the new customizable cargo shelf. Now let me show you how it works. This is the shelf right here, and it has 3 different levels that you can adjust the shelf on and organize your cargo. So it simply comes out like this, and then you can just lock it in to whatever of the 3 levels you want, and it will give you shelf space. So on this level, you're going to have the maximum amount of cargo capacity with the 3rd row up, because I have pushed the 3rd row all the way forward. And the way you can adjust the 6 inches of extra space that you get in the cargo area from moving the 3rd row is with these manual handles here. So there isn't an automatic button to do that, it is manual. So you're gonna slide it forward like so, and you're gonna push it up like that. It's super, super easy. The seats are not heavy. I can do it with no problem. If you want to lay the seats down flat to give yourself optimal cargo, you're going to simply press the automatic buttons that are located on the right side of the vehicle, and it's so easy. It's just one touch and down they go. Let's do the left side as well. There we go. This is so great. And then, so once you've done that, you can give yourself even more cargo options by bringing the cargo shelf up to the 2nd level and flipping this piece over like so, and look at that. Look at how much cargo space you now have. This whole flat shelf, and then you've also given yourself another option for cargo underneath the shelf. So if you go to Costco, you are all set with everything you need. If you want to buy a table, you have plenty of space inside of your Toyota Sequoia. And then you still have room for your stroller, your skateboard, your, I don't know, loaves of bread, your laptop. Oh, this is a great spot to put your laptop. Watch this. I'll fold this forward, and then if you put it on the lowest level, this is a great space for your laptop, for your iPad, and to keep all of those smaller devices safe from getting banged up and dinged up by other things inside your vehicle. All right, and to lift these seats back up, it is really easy. You just, again, press these buttons with one touch, and they will come on up. Interior on the Toyota Sequoia Capstone Edition looks so beautiful. It looks almost identical to the Toyota Tundra Capstone. It has the gorgeous semi-aniline Lexus leather that is two-toned on the seats. We have the black and white two-tone colors, and we have that gorgeous dark American walnut open pore wood. This is so beautiful, and I love to see it. And on the dash here, it does say Capstone. That will light up when the vehicle is on, and there's beautiful blue ambient light throughout the interior as well. I also love the French stitching that's there on the armrest and on the dash, and it comes around to our gorgeous 14-inch touchscreen display. This is where all of your multimedia is going to connect with your wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, Wi-Fi, and so much more. There's even a Toyota virtual assistant that you can wake up saying things like, "Okay, Toyota, hi Toyota," and it will direct you to points of interest, and you can even adjust the audio controls and the climate from your Toyota virtual assistant. And coming around to the front of the vehicle, I feel like the visibility is excellent. I can see everything so well. I do love this little touch of more leather on the grab bar on the handle here. It just gives it more of an elevated look, and you can see the JBL speakers that are also going to be found throughout the vehicle. It is just so beautiful. I feel so comfortable in here. Coming down, we also have a vertical place for the Qi wireless charging. This is nice because instead of your phone being flat, it is mounted vertically, kind of on a slant, so you're going to have better visibility if you need to glance down at your phone safely, of course, at the right time, only when you are in park. And then here we have a few cup holders. These are nice and large. And then we have our drive mode button here, tow haul mode. And of course we can adjust our 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. And let's open up the center console. So we've got this storage bin here that opens up, and we can open this up like this. So much space. This is amazing. This is so great. We have these coin organizer spaces. You have a place for your wallet. You have a place for your small purse or bag. You can put your, I don't know, your lunch in there, your snacks, your kids' juice boxes. You've got plenty of space to organize your belongings. And there's a little more storage here. This is really, really shallow, so there's not a whole lot you can put in this bin, but I don't know, maybe some hand sanitizer or something. And then inside here, this is so cute. We also have these little Easter eggs of tiny Toyota trucks. We have something similar like this in the Toyota Tundra that we've seen, but this is just so cute. I love that. And we've got our USB chargers right here. Also, you have a lot of space here for your arms to rest. This is really great. And lots of space here for your arm as well. And that's gonna be great on long road trips. It's gonna feel comfortable and reduce driver fatigue to have that nice place to rest your arm. So here's a look at the interior. We've got the white leather on the door and a little bit of that open pore American walnut wood. Memory seats come on the Capstone. Several ways to adjust your driver's seat, and here are all your buttons that you get to the left of the steering wheel. Lots of controls like your heated steering wheel, and so many controls on the steering wheel, of course. And going around to the top, that hole right there, this big space, this is where your head-up display is projected onto your windshield. That's going to display your turn-by-turn directions and your speed onto your windshield so you can keep your eyes on the road. So now we're in the back seat in the second row. And like I said before, you can get a bench seat in the Toyota Sequoia, but only on the lower trim levels. The Capstone is standard as a 7-passenger with the 2 captain's chairs. So how do you access the third row? This is super easy. There's just a lever right here on the side, and watch out because it tumbles fast. It's going to fold flat and tumble forward. Check it out. Hello. Yeah, that's so fun. And then you can simply climb in and pop in the back seat, pull this down, and you are good to go. So I actually have plenty of room, even though the third row is forward as far as it can go. But look at this, I can slide it back that extra 6 inches, giving myself ample leg room. And I'm 5'7", and I feel like I have plenty of headroom here. I'm comfortable, and yeah, I could definitely hang back here in the third row of the Sequoia. This is pretty great. I am pleasantly surprised. Also back here, we do have third row sunshades and 2 cup holders. We also have a USB port hidden back here, and there's a button to allow the third row to recline. Ah. In order to get out of the third row, it's super easy. You've got a red tab. You can just pull on this and tumble forward, and I'm free. Also, check this out. We do have a nice storage bin and 2 cup holders here in the back, as well as 2 cup holders for your second row that the first row can also access, as well as heated and cooled seat buttons for the second row in the Capstone. Amazing. A 120 volt plug, 2 USB ports, and climate controls. Man, this is super luxurious. I love it. Also, check out the panoramic moonroof, which also comes on the Capstone. I love it. Here is a view from the center of the third row. Coming forward, you can see the beautiful front end design of the vehicle. I mean, this Sequoia really says luxury. The second row passengers also get sunshades, and they have a nice outboard armrest. And inside, these armrests are pretty skinny, but I mean, they still offer you the support that you need. This is honestly the softest, most luxurious leather I think I've ever seen in a Toyota. It feels so creamy and so smooth, and it's perforated because I cannot believe that you get heated and cooled seats in the second row. I mean, Wow, pricing and miles per gallon have not been announced yet, and this one is a pre-production prototype. But the Toyota Sequoia is expected to hit dealerships in summer of 2022. And that's the all-new 2023 Toyota Sequoia. Thanks so much for watching Motor City Maggie. Make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment and subscribe so you don't miss any of my automotive content. Until next time, motor on. Bye.